Hey, you guys, and welcome to another episode of The Frequency, where today we got somebody in here that is a producer, a videographer, a father, a working man, an inspirational person, and a black man in an everyday struggle. And we got him here today with us personally, Mr. Tommy Gunn. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just wanted to tap in with you and see what's been going on with you. I've been seeing a lot of good videos coming through, and you know, we politics, so you've been letting me know you've been making moves. So I, always want to come through and conversate and see where y'all at with things.
For sure.
So, if you could tell me 3 words to describe you and why, what would they be?
3 words. I would say dope, brilliant, and driven.
Dope words. And why?
Why? Because I think the way that my mind thinks, or the way that I put things together, I think that's very it's a talent in being able to do shit like that. And I think the fact that I get it is more of a blessing to be able to display that to people. So that's where the dope comes from. The driven comes from putting it together and putting it out there. And all the things that I do behind the scenes, like business license, programs that I pay for, just a lot of things come out of pocket in the self-financed, and you know what I mean?
Dope.
So,
It's coming back to dope.
Yes.
Coming back to dope.
So
hey, you know what? Good dope sells, baby. Good dope sells.
Right.
Your name is Tommy Gunn. I always wanted to ask you, why is that your name?
All right, so it's because I used to always just keep rapping. So like it would be like a cipher, and I might come on saying some dope shit. And really, it wasn't even that I would keep rapping. I would be rapping, and other people would stop rapping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like when it's somebody else turn to jump in, they just all listening to me. So it's like, then I keep going, and then it was like, bro, you just keep going.
Yeah. And
the most gangster shit I ever saw that kept going, that it seemed like it never ran out, was a Tommy Gun from them old school movies when it was like, see.
So outside of music, like what's a weird fact about you or something somebody might not know about you?
I don't know why asses keep falling on me.
I don't know. It's no.
It's because I wore white. It's because I wore white. It's like if you wear white, ashes are gonna fall on you. No,
it's inevitable. I said, outside of your music, like what's a fact about you or something that we wouldn't normally know about Tommy Gunn unless Tommy Gunn told us about it?
Ooh, that's kind of X-rated. No, just play.
It can be.
No, ain't nothing like that. Something that you might not know about me is that I do a lot of things behind the scenes for other people. So it's a lot of things you might see other people do, and I was the person behind it, or I kind of helped bring that shit together. So.
Okay. So you kind of like ghost create, like ghost writers, ghost create.
Yes.
For people.
Yes. That's a reason. That's actually a reason I don't be liking the freestyle like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I be coming up with some shit, and I don't like to say no dope shit.
And then somebody hear it.
Or like I can't use it for this song with this person that I could have wrote them a song and it would have went perfect for this.
Yeah.
It could have been a hit, and I just wasted it because I've wasted a lot of shit just freestyling with people over the years.
Me too.
It's like, like I should have recorded that shit, nigga. You ain't paid me for this.
Yeah. What's your creative process like when life get heavy? Like, because I know that music is therapeutic. It's not even needed to be asked no more.
Definitely.
Most artists I ask that. That's always, I'm a musician. I know it's therapy.
Definitely.
So like, what is your creative process to be that therapy for you? Like, is it writing? Is it freestyling? Is it like being with your friends and doing it? Is it hopping in the studio? Is it the stage? Like, what's your creative process?
My creative process is, I think it's addiction. I just be like addicted to music. So I could be anywhere, I could hear another song, and I don't like. It's fucked up because I've made so much music that I don't listen to other people's music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I rarely like, because I like when I get a new car and I haven't put my new stuff in there yet.
Yeah.
Then I'm listening to just normal shit like 93.7 or whatever.
Yeah.
So when I'm listening to shit like that is when I hear other shit. I normally don't even hear other shit unless I'm at a party or in somebody else's car or some other shit like that. But I normally don't hear a lot of other songs. I just be on my own shit. So that's kind of just hearing inspiration.
Yeah.
Just hearing anything dope. And then if I do hear something else or something new from somebody else, I'll be like, oh, that shit was dope.
Right.
So now I gotta say something dope, like, nigga, I gotta
top this
right,
shit.
Right.
Shit. And I think as an artist, we always look at it like that. Like, even though we know we dope in our own right and they dope in their own right, and we respect that they dope.
Right.
We still want to feel like we can solidifyly, like, just pulverize somebody who wants to.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we want to feel like the dopest because you work so hard to perfect your craft and be who you are as an artist and figure out who you're going to be as an artist and what you're going to sound like and, you know, how people going to perceive you and how you want to be perceived. You do so much for all of that to finally get at that level. And it's just like, I'm about to go head to head with God. You know what I mean? Like, you about to go out here like,
I think it's certain artists though. I think it's certain artists that actually just be putting shit out there because they just really might like whatever it is that they get from music.
Right.
To the point where they just put it out there and it's not necessarily about people thinking they the baddest. I like to go on the track thinking, I can't even say that I'm the baddest. I like to think that I can keep up with anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I might brag about being the baddest because that's just me talking about shit.
Yeah, but it's just like, can I still be an art like me? For instance, I can only say things from my point of view because I'm only me.
Yeah.
So like me coming from an era where I did music in the early '90s and late 2000s, things like that. You want to see if you can still be relevant and be good
for sure.
in the newer times. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see if your music still translates, if your music is timeless.
For sure.
You know what I mean? If your music is timeless, then you know you've achieved something because in every era they done bop their heads to your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that's the important part of a legacy of music and leaving a footprint. Is that your music becomes timeless so that no matter what, they're going to always want to sample you.
Right.
They always going to want to vibe to you. They always going to think of you as a place and a time and a feeling when they listen to your music. When I listen to the Isley Brothers, I think about my mom and them dancing in the kitchen and cooking for holidays and things like that. They ain't even celebrate holidays, but because everybody was going to be off work, they was going to cook. You know what I mean?
Real quick,
so, you know
what I think of when I make songs and shit.
For the love of you. So, you're going to get a feeling in your body when you hear that. So, that's the kind of music you want to create and resonate out there.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, that's art. When I think of making songs, right, I think of like one day it being some shit where it might not even just be humans. It might be like another race or like species.
Yeah.
And this shit is still around because this happened now. So
it's in stone.
It's just like the Bible was different people writing their stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's what that was, and it's a collection of that, like shit that Shakespeare wrote because it was plays a long time ago, we still know about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So once you put your shit out there, and the way that it's accessible for us to put it out there now, I always think of different things in the future hearing my shit.
Yeah.
and saying this is how this person lives.
Yeah.
And if it's dope to that, I think
It should be
that's
dope.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's
like a
dope,
hieroglyph of music.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean? Something to go back and attest to of times. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's an imprint in time. Music
It
was
is.
imprints, and
Factual.
every frequency. You know what I mean? Music come through and put an imprint. I think that's why the devil was God's favorite angel, because his body was an instrument. He was music. He put a feeling to everything around him. You know what I mean? But with feeling, you know, come pain and all the other things too. So it's always a good and a bad to it, but it's always important to emphasize the beauty in those things, and you know, other things will fade away. You got a daughter, of course. How has fatherhood influenced how you move and the messages that you bring about and all of those things as far as your music is concerned?
One of my daughter's favorite songs is a song that I wrote about her when she was, I think, 3 years old. So, when I make music, I always, that's another thing that I picture is like my daughter in the future hearing shit and being like, oh, this is what he was going through at that point in time. This is what he was going through at that point in time. It's like, oh, like, I remember this happening, or I remember hearing him talk about it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what my dad was thinking. This is what he was going through. This is what his mental state was and how he looked at the world and what was going on with the world. Because that's, you know what I'm saying? So she'll get everything from it. And then I raised her to be smart enough to decipher what I'm saying. So, you know.
Dope.
That's
Dope.
dope.
That's always dope. I watched you with your daughter, and I watched you raise her and be in her life, you know, over these years, and I've been so proud of you at, you know, and how you push through. What do you hope that when she look back on your journey and look back at you chasing your dreams, what do you hope that she takes from watching you do what you do in order to chase your dreams and take care of her and stand and be a real man? What do you want to be embedded in her from that?
That's what you have to expect from anybody, and you have to expect that from yourself, one, because you know that I did it so you can do it, and you can't expect anything less from anybody, because anybody that you expect less from is gonna hold you down. So you have to hold them up to that standard. Mm-hmm. Everybody has to be held up to the standard that you see me doing that, so that you know what to expect from the world, and you don't accept anything that's gonna hurt you. You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. That's true facts right there. I know that you recently lost your mom, and of course, you know, always my heart and soul go out to you about that. It's a day I fear to come. It's a day that many have to go through. How did you get through that and maintain mental stability and fatherhood and music and all of these things and be sitting here able to just chill with me like this? Because I don't know when this day comes if I'm gonna be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a scary thing for everybody.
It's like, I can't even say that I've dealt with it because I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. But I've had pivotal loss before, so you know, it wasn't the first time that I've lost something that was my whole life before. You know what I'm saying? I've never lived without a mom before. So this is my first time ever experiencing some shit like that.
Yeah.
But the first, like when I lost my son, I never stayed in the world without having lost a child before.
Right.
So it's like certain things I kind of see where things are going, and I don't expect too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the things my mom was battling. You know what I mean? So, you always want the best. You know what I'm saying? You can't picture a world without anybody that you picture the world with.
Yeah.
So to have to live in a world without them is just unexpected. But the world doesn't let you stop. It's fucked up. Like, you might want to not give up everything, but the world don't let you do that shit. Like, you have to go to work because you gotta pay bills. You fucking got to do this. Like, you gotta have
got
money
people
coming.
Watching.
You fucking got a daughter to feed. You got people that rely on you. You got people that call you. You know what I'm saying? People that come to stay with you. Like, you have shit that you got. So that shit keeps going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like when I lost my son, I didn't have time to sit down to be like, damn, I can't. Like I was forced to have to do
Right.
shit. So.
Right. And sometimes life put you in the corner and either you gonna tuck a roll, either you gonna fight or you gonna or lay down, you know, and you don't have anything to do but try to survive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What can you do when life only gives you the option to keep fighting or
Exactly.
give up? You know what I mean? It's no in between to that. It's either you gonna keep fucking shit up and doing what you can,
Something's
or you
gotta
gonna
give.
lay down and it's gonna fuck you up.
Something's
and it's gonna
gotta
do what it
give.
can.
That's
you
what
know what I
I
mean?
said. That's the famous thing.
You know,
Something's gotta
something
give.
gotta
you know?
give, and at some point, it's just gotta be your mindset about things,
Yeah.
and you gotta speak over yourself and encourage yourself within everything that you do. I think your mom will be very, very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I think she'll be very proud of you because you have been doing amazing with your daughter, who she loved very much, and with your music and with your journey that you have been having ahead of you. What are some things that she's taught you that still drives you today?
One of the most famous things that I can say is a song on my project, but she always said, trust them as far as you can throw them. So when it comes to friends, like I don't, like I say when I say I don't expect too much, I expect of you to do what you're gonna do. Like once I know who you are, once I know how you are,
be who they are.
I expect you to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of stuck with me. Like, and then what she taught me about money, like she's why I manage money and bills and things the way I do.
Yeah.
She's why I stress over things the way I stress over things. So she kind of put me on a lot of game. You know, my dad was more of just be responsible. He put responsibility in me, and you know, like watch the world, like the way the world is set up. It's not set up for you, and you know, he put me on the game like that. But my mom kind of taught me how to handle these bills and
The hardest shit.
life shit.
Yeah, the hardest shit. And sometimes us as women, we carry a lot of the hardest shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and man, they give us our strength and our honor and our slogans and these, we fight. Don't sit down. You know what I mean? But it's just like mama be like, but you know what? You might have to sit down a couple times. It's okay to cry and you got to get up and dust yourself off and try again. Mama put that peanut butter with that jelly, baby. We gonna get it together.
She put that you can pay the past due and you don't even listen.
Oh,
you
me.
pay the past due until you can catch up and then you get ahead. And,
So how much have your music been for healing for you? Like, has it been a good thing for you, or has it been like a traumatizing thing? Have you had to step back? Like, have it been a help to you?
Yeah, music is always a help. Yeah, because I'm when I'm able to create, I guess that's always like the most fun parts of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Is being able to create, being able to come up with stuff. So being able to reach people, and for people I know, like I was saying earlier, for like people I know to hear some shit that I've said, and then other people might hear it and be like, that's dope because of how I said it. But then they hear it and be like, I remember that shit. Or I know what he's talking about. Like that shit right there really hit hard for me. So I like doing shit like that. I like doing shit that might mean even those two things and something else. You know what I'm saying? So
If you could think of anybody you would want to work with from the Michigan area, like who would you say would be like your top 3 people?
The top 3 from the Michigan area? That's crazy.
From Michigan, yeah. No, we ain't gonna fuck around. We know everybody want to work with big artists, and we can name 1,000 big artists. Who around here do you admire their game, they hustle, they flow, that you'll actually want to sit down and lock heads with? Because around here and us elevating each other, that's what's important. We gonna get there to them other pinnacles and do stuff with them. But who you want to lock heads with on your foundation, with your people in Saginaw and Michigan and Detroit, where you come from?
Shit. I mean, that might still be some big people. But
yeah, we ain't no good niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I could say if I could lock in with anybody and just to create and do some dope shit. Dead or alive? I mean, just
Dead or alive.
Damn. Dead, me and Peasy was about to put some shit together. Dolo Keys. And bro, it's like I just wish, you know what I'm saying? that we
Dope
would put
artist,
together.
man.
So I really respect his music. I respect
Tragic,
his artistry.
yeah.
I've already done a song with Hilly, so